overwhelmed and delighted. I must investigate this committee that have selected me. They must have been part of that espionage group and found all those things about me. I try so hard to operate under the radar, but you've exposed me now. Okay. Yes, it is true that Martin Luther King and I had a conversation on April 4th, 1968, the Lorraine Hotel, room 306. My room was 206 downstairs. We finished crafting a press statement for the march that we were going to have of the Poor People's Campaign in Washington, D.C. Martin Luther King was scheduled to go to Washington, D.C. to open up the campaign office. Because of the violence that had taken place in the march in Memphis, Tennessee, he chose to stay and do the march over again. So as a national coordinator for the Poor People's Campaign, he was preparing me to go and take his place. And he was scheduled to come and follow me after the march was over. And those were the last words he said to me, that Bernard, the next movement we're going to have is to internationalize and institutionalize nonviolence, comma. Those words charted my next phase in life and continues to do so. Yes, they shot Martin Luther King, but they missed. The purpose for assassinating Martin Luther King was to stop his ideas so they wouldn't spread any further, and to make sure that people would see the consequences of promoting nonviolence. And that's because of all the successes that the movement had made in the previous 15 years of Martin Luther King's life. They shot him, but they missed. Yes. He came later to Washington, D.C., but in the form of a 30-foot monument on the mall. They missed. Yes. Later, a national birthday honor in the U.S., of all places. But his birthday is celebrated globally, all around the world. They're getting ready to name a university in Germany after Martin Luther King. I just left Seattle, Washington. Seattle is located in King County, but they passed a law just recently that made it Martin Luther King's County. Yes, I would say that they assassinated Martin Luther King. It was a hit, but it was a miss. Nobody else celebrates Martin Luther King. All over the world, in as many countries. There's only one person whose birthday is celebrated in more countries than Martin Luther King. And that's JC.